a shit email signature is one normally where you've done it yourself. You probably made it in Word or Google Docs or something like that, and it copy paste in. I had an email, funnily enough, the other day, prospect email, went straight to junk, but I do check the junk folder from time to time. And I'll tell you why it went into junk, because what they'd done is their email signature was a mixture of about 5 or 6 different colors, all different shades, like not lovely shades or anything like that you find in Starbucks room. It was just more like year one. Let's just grab the Crayola pens, use any colors that we can. That's going to make us stand out. What they've done is they used 5 or 6 different colors, different font sizes, links, a shed load of links in there as well. And the problem is it went straight into junk because it looked as if my daughter, who is at primary school, made it herself.
I take it you didn't reply.
No, I didn't reply. Welcome to Viral Recruiters, where we help recruiters, directors, owners, and marketers with their marketing. Everything that we talk about should bring in more candidates, more clients, more consultants, and everything that a recruitment agency needs. I'm Rich Gibbard, founder of RecBound. Hope you enjoy the show.
Right, so what makes a good email signature? Do you think you need your face in it?
You know what? You don't have to, but I think it helps.
Yeah.
I think it's familiarity. And so basic familiarity with things is if you've got a really happy, smiling picture on your email and you look very approachable and you look professional and you look like you know what you're doing, it's quite likely you've got more chance of them when they speak to you, you can put a face to the name. And the good thing is that after you put a face to the name, is hopefully when they start speaking, is that you can actually put a voice to that face and in turn to that name as well. Right. And so sometimes having your picture at the bottom of your email is a very, very good thing. Providing that you've got a decent picture. So check out our other episodes on headshots. Make sure you subscribe so that you can listen and understand the other episodes that we're going on about.
So what needs to go in an email signature?
I think generally the email signature should position your company, your recruitment agency, as niche, specialist, and good at what you do.
Right.
And so, of course, you need ways to contact you. It doesn't need every single link that you've got available.
Well, like WhatsApp, Teams, Calendly, all of it.
Joe, if you've got Teams, Joe, you can have a Teams link in there. If you've got Calendly, have a Calendly in there. And WhatsApp, you've got that. Stick those, all the useful links that are in there so that this person can pick up the phone, contact you, or press the button and it just connects to you in one form or another. Okay. What else it should have is links to your useful collateral.
Right.
So
meaning what?
What that means is if you've got a link at the bottom of yourself saying view our live jobs or view the latest C# jobs or check our sales jobs or whatever it may be, if you've got the links to your latest jobs on there, if you're dealing with candidates, they're more likely to click on the link and they're more likely to see and self-sort what jobs that they might be right for, just in case you're missing any matches.
Right.
You should also have a link to any collateral that you've got, whether that means is if you're running a podcast, get the podcast out there, or interview series, YouTube channels, anything like that. It all helps with SEO, believe it or not, because people are clicking and visiting these sites more often.
Yeah.
And so make sure is that any link that you've got points ideally to the website where you're housing this collateral or to where places are they're going to find useful information that's going to help them with their job, help them with their career.
Right.
What you shouldn't do, though, is if you've got all singing, all dancing signatures, our signatures, obviously you did our signatures and I think they look amazing.
Yeah.
I have to say that.
Quite bright.
Yeah. Then obs. Our signatures look very, very good. We get compliments a lot on our signatures and we've sold and we've done a hell of a lot of email signatures for a load of other recruiters out there.
Yeah.
Helps them to stand out. It's totally different. It's eye-catching and all that kind of good stuff. What you shouldn't do, though, is use these email signatures on prospecting or mass mails.
No.
The reason being is because when you've got an email signature with 5 or 6 links on, what it can do is if I'm emailing you for the very first time, so my domain is emailing your domain for the very, very first time.
Yeah.
What happens is if it's an email full of links, sometimes Google or Microsoft can think that it's a bit of a spam email signature. So what I would do is if you are prospecting, if you're using any drip tool or any kind of email sequencing tool, come on to that in a different episode. What I would suggest is you just use a plain text email because you're more likely to get through.
Okay.
And then when they reply or when you're having conversations with people who are engaging in conversations, you use your fancy down, all singing, all dancing, amazing looking signature with your beautiful face on there because it makes you to stand out from different recruiters.
Okay.
If you're looking for a new email signature, if you want to be different, if you've done your email signature yourself and you think, actually, my 4-year-old daughter could do a better job than that, that's normally a sign that you should probably get a new email signature. So HubSpot do a free one. Click the link and HubSpot.com, just email signatures, and it'll come up somewhere. Just Google it. There's loads of companies that will do email signatures, but if you want help in designing email signatures specifically for recruitment agencies, please get in contact with me. Otherwise, like, subscribe, comment, and catch you on the next episode.